to Hillside Church's 21 Days of Gratitude. Today is day 4. Today we celebrate the sacrifice. And today's verses are 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 12 through 15. And that says, "This service that you perform is not only supplying the needs of the Lord's people, but also overflowing in many expressions thanks to God. Because of the service by which you have proved yourself, others will praise God for the obedience that accompanies your confession of the gospel of Christ, and for your generosity in sharing with them and with everyone else. And in their prayers for you, their hearts will go out to you because of the surpassing grace God has given you. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. God has sent his son Jesus to live a perfect life in an imperfect world, to bridge the gap for God's children to come back to him. God made the ultimate sacrifice when he allowed his son to experience humanity and in humility be put to death for our sin and shame. His inexpressible gift was given to us through the person of Jesus, one that we cannot skim past. As believers, it's easy to go about our days as if the crucifixion and resurrection never really happened. Instead, we choose to remember the sacrifice, the covenant that was fulfilled, and the love that washed over us that day. We get to celebrate the sacrifice. Celebrating the sacrifice acknowledges what God has done, what he is doing, and what he's going to do for us because he loves us. So let's reflect. Think about something you've had to do recently that felt like a sacrifice. Do you celebrate it, even though it was hard and it cost you something? As you process through these questions, ask God to give you a picture of sacrifice and a heart to celebrate in the middle of it. Respond. Are you grateful for the sacrifice God made on your behalf? Take out your journal and write a few things that come to mind when you recall the sacrifice and why you're grateful. Take time in prayer to tell him those things and to celebrate what he did for you through his sacrifice. And we'll see you tomorrow.